Now that you're logged into your student Google Classroom account, let's take a look around. Inside the Classroom page, you will see information right across here once you actually join into a class or classes. Right now you see 3 bars or lines, and this is your main menu. I'm going to click on that. Underneath the main menu, there are 4 different tabs. The first tab is your Classes tab, and that's what's open right now. Again, this is where your class or classes are going to show up. You have a Calendar tab, which shows you a calendar, and as you get assignments from your teacher, those assignments would show up here. You have an Archived Classes tab. The Archived Classes is where you can store classes that you're finished with. If you were an older student and you had a class just for a semester, you could archive it when the semester was over. For elementary or intermediate age students, you could archive a class at the end of the year. And then your last tab right here is your Settings wheel. Let's click on that. From within the Settings wheel, you have a couple of options. If you wanted to add a profile picture, you could do that by clicking on the blue Change button. And if you had a photo on your computer, you could upload it by choosing to select a photo from your computer and then setting it as the profile photo. This is not something that you have to do, but it is an option. You also have an Account Settings line here with a blue Manage button. This is not something that you as a student need to concern yourself with. Your Google Classroom account is managed by your school district. If you were to click on this button, you would see that there were some options here, but again, these are already taken care of by your school district. You also have a Notifications section. This is where you can turn on or off email notifications. If your district is not using Gmail as your communication email for students, then you wouldn't get any email from them anyway. But as a best practice, it's a good idea just to turn this off so that someday, if you were using that email account, you wouldn't get tons of emails every time your teacher uploaded something or you uploaded something back to the teacher. It's just a good idea really to keep this turned off and keep your email account empty. Those are the basic settings from within Google Classroom. In the next video, we're going to look at how you join into a class.